Welcome to the Bankers Life Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, Indiana.
It's an NBA Thursday night on ESPN and EA Sports as we get set for the last game of the season between the Indiana Pacers and the Miami Heat. Both teams getting ready, making their way onto the floor. We'll check out tonight's starting lineups.
Last game of what's been a long regular season, but they hope the playoffs are going to have a long run as well. And this team, Jeff, looks primed as they wrap up this regular season tonight.
Exactly. They keep priming the pump, playing their best basketball. You want to keep that momentum going forward. I expect to see a good, solid playoff run by this team.
The tip and the game underway. To Hibbert. George blocked by Dang. And it's a turnover. With the left hand. Smart adjustment for the shot and gets it to go.
I like that he didn't go for style points. Just nice, easy layup at the basket.
Wade. Hibbert the rebound. George. To West. What a rejection. To Wade. Nice movement around the perimeter. Read the play perfectly for the steal. George against Chalmers for the layup. It's good. And a foul.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
Off the mark on his free throw. Dang. To Bosch. Dang. Nice job drawing the foul. It's called against George. Picks up his first personal. And he will go to the line for some free throws. Off the mark on the first free throw. Good recovery, hits the second free throw. George. To the basket, flips it up and lays it home. Passes it back to him. Look at that hook shot. Rodney Stuckey with the ball here. And there's the buzzer. First quarter comes to an end. Indiana up by 5. Stay with us for more NBA action after this short break. Nice first quarter, nice tight game. This got a chance to be a good one, Jeff.
I'm really excited to see both of these teams, if they can continue to play at this level. Good, solid NBA game right now because both teams playing very well.
Lets it go for 2. And Chris Bosch with a nice look, sinks it. To George. Oh, a nice runner. Misses the 2.
Trying isn't enough. You've got to close and get there and then finish it off by contesting the shot.
To Bosch. He shoots. Score the goal and 1. Luis Scola picks up his first of the night.
That's big time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact and now goes to the free throw line.
To George. For two. And Danny Granger with an excellent challenge, forcing the miss. To Bosch. Leans back for two. Can't get it to go down. To Stuckey. Oh, nice rejection by Granger. Down to a half-minute remaining in the first half, and we're all tied. To Bosch. Slams it home for two. George. Pulls back for the shot. Puts it up, gets it to go. +1. The block called against Stuckey. Unable to connect on the free throw. And the first half comes to an end. Chris Bosch with 7 points and 1 rebound. Stay tuned for more Thursday Night NBA presented by ESPN on EA Sports after this short break.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. Brought to you by...
Welcome back to the Bankers Life Fieldhouse in Indianapolis for the second half of this game. If you're just joining us, along with me is Jeff Van Gundy. I'm Mike Breen. Indiana's battling in another game when neither team can pull ahead. Jeff, what are the keys now?
Well, the same as to start the game, Mike. Good offense, good defense. That good balance between offense and defense. And then the hidden factor that most people don't realize, rebounding the ball. Ball's in the air. What are you doing? Are you competing to get possession, or are you watching and standing around?
And he makes them both. West. Leaning back, puts it up. It's good. A two-pointer. The Pacers down by 4.
You don't want to make a living taking contested two-point jump shots, but here it worked out because of superior concentration.
Wade fires for 2. West the rebound.
It's hard to close out on great shooters. Tremendous job right there, getting his hand up, mirroring the ball.
To the rim, gets the layup to go.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
A pretty entry pass. At the rim, can't bring it home.
Even great shooters are distracted by a great closeout and a hard contest.
To George. Puts it in at the rim. Goes for the three-pointer. Chalmers is unable to hit from downtown. George, he was out of bounds on that pass. It'll be Heat ball. Looks like the coach is going to make some changes. Yep, here comes some substitutions. Dumps it off beautifully. Passes it right back. Bosch forcing up the shot. 3/4 complete. The Pacers down by 2.
Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN after this short break.
Tough to get a feel for this one as we head to the 4th quarter. Jeff, what are you looking for?
Mike, this is what most NBA games come down to. Hotly contested and close. The team that can withstand the heat and the pressure and continue to execute at both ends will come out victorious.
Final minutes, every possession crucial. To Bosch. Gets a piece of it. For 2. And David West with the extra effort to make it a difficult shot.
Closing out defensively is the most important aspect of team defense. Great contest.
He got a piece of it. Dwayne Wade with it, taking it up. A powerful slam.
In close games, you cannot allow the dribble to break you down and get right to the basket. The individual defender has to do a good job, but the help defense is late as well.
To the rim. Nice control. 2 points. And kicks it back out. Gets a good look. The 2-pointer won't go. George. West backing down in the low post. Oh, that's 3 seconds. And gets it back in play. And the referee calls for the intentional foul.
Hey, that's good, smart basketball. You're down in the 4th quarter late, and you're not in the penalty. Get aggressive defensively. Try to get a steal. And even if you pick up a foul, you know they're just going to take the ball out of bounds.
Knocks down the first one. 2 for 2 at the line. A little breathing room. Now a 4-point advantage. Winding down the 4th quarter. There's a timeout.
You don't need a 3 right now. Attack the basket, get the quick 2, or get to the free throw line, which allows you to set your defense and try and force a turnover.
Terrific feed to the basket. So they get the clock to stop with the foul. First free throw, perfect. One for 2 at the free throw line. The lead up to 5. Hibbert fires away for 2. Nails it. 3-point game. There's the whistle. They had to stop the clock, so they give the foul.
There's really no pressure here. When you're up 3 shooting 2 free throws with very little time remaining, all you have to do is make 1 to make it a 2-possession game.
George the rebound. And this one is over. The difference tonight, turnovers, as they lose to the Miami Heat by a score of 20-16. This has been a presentation of ESPN on